Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to RanDOTA. As always, I am D, your host for the show where the meta doesn't matter. Just saw this and I was like, gotta try and cast it, and so I am. This is from, as you can see, the PGL Bucharest Major 2018. This is a live game between Team Navi, Natas Vincire, and OG. And I mean, come on guys, these are two big name teams. I saw it, I'm like, gotta do it. So on Navi, we've still got Lil, Crystallize, good old Dendy himself, the monster, the myth, LeBron, and General. The two that I'm not really familiar with are Crystallize and LeBron. General, pretty good. If I remember right, he's their offlaner. Whereas OG, we got Fly, Resolution, Jerax, S4N, Big Daddy No Tail. Yeah, I'm gonna call him. Actually, no, I'm just gonna call him No Tail. Of course, I know S4 because he used to be on Alliance, and Alliance is still my favorite team. Good to see them. Good to see Alliance trying to get back in the swing of things, but they're not in this game. So let's talk about the picks real quick. Navi picked up a Razor, Disruptor, and a Beastmaster. So they've got quite a bit of fight on their hands. Good area denial with the Disruptor, a little bit with the Razor, but mostly Razor's just going to be a, hey, thanks for all the damage. Here's it right back in your face. Beastmaster, solid off lane. Oh, I gotta say, with some of the aggro that's been going on, I'm surprised Beastmaster's still getting play in the off lane, if he is, because he doesn't have a native heal. Whereas OG currently got Earth Spirit and Death Prophet, and they just followed up with a Witch Doctor, so they've got their roaming support, they've got their danger support, and they probably got their mid laner with that Death Prophet.
10 seconds remaining.
I think S4 switched into an off lane position on OG. Look this stuff up real quick while we wait on the fourth pick. Okay, let's look this up real quick. So we're looking up Navi and OG.
OG's turn to pick.
Naga Siren.
Okay, so alright, so looking at this list, Crystallize is the position 1, so he's gonna be their big farmer. Dendy is still the position 2. General is their 3, Lil is their 4, and LeBron is actually their position 5. He's also the only non-Ukrainian player. So we'll figure that out in just a second. OG's roster. No Tail is their 1. Resolution is their 2, so there's their 2 main characters. S4, of course, is their 3. Jerax the 4, and Fly, their captain, is the 5.
10 seconds remaining.
So we'll see who's got what.
5 seconds remaining.
But I would expect General to be playing the Beastmaster or the Naga, whichever one he's not playing. Actually, no, I'm wrong about that. General's probably playing the Razor. Whereas S4 probably might be the Death Prophet, might be in the mid lane for that.
10 seconds remaining.
Fly is I think gonna be the Witch Doctor or the Earth Spirit.
5 seconds remaining.
We'll have to wait and see though. I'm not gonna make too many more guesses. OG's up their reserve timer here.
OG's turn to pick. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds.
Yeah, I don't blame them for banning out the Tinker. Also, I'm kind of glad Navi did a respect ban with that Bat Rider. Because if you've never seen it before, S4's Bat Rider for a long time was the stuff of legend. Also, Nightmares. He just had pretty much perfect game sense for a long time. Jump on you with a blink dagger, grab you with a lasso, force stuff out basically before anybody on your team could react. Unless you saw him coming, you weren't going to stop him. "25 seconds on the reserve time." OG's waiting pretty heavily on this one, or they're discussing it pretty heavily.
Radiant team.
There's the final pick, and it's a Brewmaster. I think we might have S4's hero there, because S4 Brew is also pretty legendary. See who Navi take last. Is this...
10 seconds.
Both of these have pretty good lineups, both in terms of players and in terms of picks.
5 seconds remaining.
Also, you might have noticed I switched off the Pyrian Flax announcer. Just decided to do that. Final picks. Oh,
Choose your hero.
oh, the Outworld Devourer. Still waiting on a couple people to pick up their heroes. Waiting on S4 and Resolution at this point. By the way, somebody in the comments, is it Bucharest or Bucharest? I've heard both. I've heard it both ways. I've even heard it say Bucharest or something like that.
5 seconds remaining.
Come on. I was gonna say, Resolution, you only really got one choice. Y'all can swap later on in game if you want, but... people using different names in this game, it's gonna get a little off, but... Alright. Oh, okay, never mind. We got a 4-man smoke coming out from Navi. Right off. Actually, no, it's a 5-man. I didn't notice General got it too. Or Crystallize. They got a good ward right on the lane. Just out of the tower's range. Oh, Crystallize gets found, but... Alright, let's go ahead and introduce the teams. Well, actually, we'll wait on that for just a second. Because we've already got some invasion. Jerax and No-Tail going on LeBron, but... Will's there to help his teammate out, so... Let me just see something. What is this? Shaded Eulogy, Veil of Eternal Testament. JRX pump faking the boulder. The Monkey King Ward, just because it's kind of cute. Oh, okay, I see what they were doing. OG wanted to push them away from the rune spawns.
The battle begins.
Will's gonna try and sneak up and get the top rune spawn, and he's gonna get it. Unchallenged.
Loaded to the gills.
Both teams end up getting two starting bounties. Alrighty, let's go ahead and introduce the teams, like I said. Excuse me. Top lane for Navi, we got Lil playing the Naga Siren, currently being supported, or actually currently supporting Crystallize on the Razor. They're currently up against S4, who's playing one of his signature heroes, the Brewmaster. Mid lane, we got No Tail playing the Death Prophet up against the monster himself, Dendi playing the Outworld Dendi. Outworld Devourer.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Then finally on bottom lane, Navi's got LeBron, Dota, General, and Lil's moved down here. LeBron on the Disruptor, General on the Beastmaster, who's already had to pop a salve. They're up against Fly on the Witch Doctor, Resolution playing the Morphling, and Jerax on the Earth Spirit. Just picked up a couple more wards. Okay, it's not. I thought it was one of the Warhammer Fantasy outfits on General. This should be a pretty strong match. OG's got a good strong lineup, as does Navi. Both of them drafted really well. They've got some good, powerful heroes, some good long game heroes going. And these teams have been together for the most part for a while now. So they'll know what they need to do. We'll just see if they can actually pull it off.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Dendi banishing No Tail. I know I'm jumping around a lot right now, but I'm trying to find where the action's going to be. Oh, Fly. They get the combo on General. Can he survive this? The boulder comes in. No, he's going to be our first blood.
In war, a fool's first lesson is his last.
Jerax picking it up. Even in a pro game, that's going to be a pretty big deal. Because that'll help. That's going to give Resolution some free farm for a bit. General's actually going to be the one taking over the top lane now. Or he already was, I'm sorry. But he had to walk back into lane. So that's going to give Resolution even more time. Resolution is now 3. And about halfway to 4. General is just under 3. And the fact that that went to Jerax means he's going to have a bit more items than he should at this early stage, than he normally would. Ooh, the combo comes out again, but Fly's going to be the one to pay this time. LeBron takes him down. General's going to be just fine. Resolution, close enough to do something, but not really able to at the moment. So good turnaround kill there. Navi tying it back up. Boulder kick from Jerax to push Lil away from him.
Thanks.
Kinda got a dual lane versus a tri lane, although Lil is in position to help out. No stack there. Are we gonna see somebody stacking? Because that gold bonus to stack that the stacking player gets.
That's better.
They do have a good observer right in the middle of the lane as well. So OG's got plenty of good vision here. Not quite as much as they would like, but... Oh, Lil finds Jerax, who just rolls in on General. The combo is down again, but the kinetic field's going to keep most of them out of here. Jerax is probably going to pay with that. Yeah, Jerax paid for that one with his life. LeBron picking that up. General needs to heal. Oh, wait, no, he's good. Kinetic field comes out. Resolution and Fly are stuck in it. They do manage to take out Lil. But Jerax picks that one up as well. Their lanes have actually been pretty quiet. That being said, Dendi is really low here. No Tail, if he wanted to commit, and he has them, and now he's got the mana for it. If he wants to commit with the Crypt Swarm, he might be able to get this. Whereas Crystallize versus S4, this has just been... Crystallize is actually leading pretty heavily on the last hits. S4 is just... I mean, it's how it should be. You get Razor versus a melee. Kinetic field goes down. Jerax is trapped in there. He gets kicked, but he rolls out. Fly goes down to Lil with the Riptide. And No Tail is now invisible. Yeah, like I said, with Static Link, there's not a melee hero that can really stand up to Razor. Kinetic field is being used for vision there. Okay, now that's a boar. Yeah, boar of the Stafford Goblin. That's actually a boar.
Radiant structures are
Oh,
fortified.
roll in on General from Jerax. Resolution's committing to this. Can they get him? Yeah, I think they can. Oh, no, the kinetic field. Lil just comes in, throws out the root onto Resolution. The axe is just missed. Jerax is standing strong, though. Can he get this? Yeah, he can. But he's not going to escape.
I hit the kill switch.
LeBron picking himself up a killing spree here. Oh, what the? Oh, S4 gets the primal split and uses that to take down Crystallize, so that's going to put him a lot farther ahead than he should have been normally. That is the one way that Brewmaster can deal with Razor. He's lost a ton of his damage, but Primal Split has its own stats. S4 going to stack the Troll Camp here.
Loaded to the gills.
Oh, we got here just as General dies. Oh, OD gets it with the coconut and the mallet combo. But he manages to temporarily banish himself, but oh, that's not going to be enough. Dendi not going to make it out of this one.
My heart no longer beats.
Lil is here to help out, but a little bit late.
Dire are scanning.
Oh, cool. I didn't know they'd put an announcer on the scan. Plasma field from from Crystallize. We got a two-man smoke from the supports. They get a good deep ward in. So they see fly. Oh, S4 and fly, they smoked up, but they didn't know about the ward. So Dendy's gonna have warning if they come for him.
Waters rise.
That was bad luck for OG.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Illusion.
Meanwhile, I just realized we're 10 minutes into a pro game and we don't have any towers down. The lowest is actually the Radiant, or the, is Navi's tier 1 mid. And there it goes, No Tail just dropping the exorcism. This tower is gone.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I should have mentioned that earlier, is that while Navi have good split push with the Naga. Oh. I thought General is in trouble. He does get the roar off. Just takes resolution out of it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay, so that's the replicate. It actually looks real now.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, Morphling just turns himself into the person for a bit. But as I was saying, while the split push is stronger on Navi with the Naga Siren, the Razor,
Radiant structure.
the straight push is better for OG, thanks. Well, Crystallize falls to S4 again, thanks to the Elemental Pandas. But yeah, I was gonna say the direct push, thanks to the Death Prophet and the Pandas to a degree, and the Morphling. OG have good straight push, whereas Navi have better split push. Especially if they want to, especially if they get Call of the Wild up and somebody gets Boots of Travel,
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
which somebody's probably going to get the
Dire's
boots.
middle tower is under attack.
Dendy currently being soul sucked. Oh, he's probably going to be he's in trouble here. Deathward comes out, he's gone. OG keeping Navi on the back foot here. They taken 2 tier 1s, they've just taken Dendy down. They're up by 4 kills. Excuse me. That being said, okay, I was gonna say, Jerax is in trouble here, but nah, he's fine, he just rolls away. What items do we got so far? Nothing big on Lil yet, as a support. Treads, Aquila for Crystallize. Treads and double null tallies for Dendy.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Helm of the Dominator is the big item so far for General. Oh, S4 gets found, roared down. Resolution looking like he's going to be going into a quick Lincoln's. Oh wow, Dendy. No Tail just destroys Dendy again. I mean, he did have help there from Jerax and Fly.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Navi decided, okay, we're done. We're gonna start taking towers. We need to start taking towers.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
That comes from Primal Split. The song comes out as well. So Lil gets the song off. They're just gonna use this to reset.
Radiant's
General does get found though, he's gone. So the song basically gets used to, and they still lose one. Not the best use of song. Did General... Oh, he didn't have it. He didn't have it off cooldown yet.
Bottom tower is under attack.
No Tail's not gonna commit the exorcism to this.
Are fortified.
It's just had enough damage done already.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Na'Vi have lost all of their tier 1s. Question is, what are they going to do about it here? Because this is... they've got half the kills of OG. They're down by 5k. None of them have really gotten their big start.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They look like they want to take down this tier 1 on top, but at the same time, No Tail's committed the exorcism to the tier 2 on bottom,
Radiant's bottom tower
and
is under
it's already down below half health.
has fallen.
Na'Vi do take the tier 1 on top, but they lose the tier 2 on bottom.
Tower has fallen.
And there's a little bit of time left on this exorcism. Is No Tail going to commit to trying for at least damaging tier 3? Nope.
Radiant's middle tower
He's just going to back
is under
off.
attack.
Crystallize came back and he just said, you know what, no. General's going down again here. General's just not gotten his feet under him. He's down. He's 1 in 5. Three-man smoke up from OG with Fly, Jarax, and No Tail. Question is, where are they going to go with this one?
Invisibility.
They're going straight for Dendi. They want the OD down. Oh, he just barely dodges the boulder, but not the beer slam. Dendi's gone. He banishes himself, but Death Ward lasts longer. Crystallize. Crystallize, just take out Jerax. Can he get Fly as well? Yep, the recall or the glimpse gets it. So Na'Vi get 2 kills for the price of 1 so far. Make that a triple kill for Crystallize.
Under attack.
The Lightning Revenant is doing work.
Fortified.
If they can catch Resolution, this would be a big coup, but they're going the wrong way. Yeah. Still, that 3 kills to Crystallize. Those are his first 3 kills of the game. And they came at this stage, so he's gotten some good experience, a lot of good gold. He's up to his Yules. He's working on a BKB, and he's a third of the way there. Song comes out, catches Resolution. They drop everything on him, including the Meteor Hammer and the Static Storm, and he is just gone.
The underscape will not be kind.
Jerax is like, take this boulder, please, don't kill me. 70-second cooldown for Eye of the Storm.
Dire's bottom
And
tower
honestly, I gotta
is
say,
under
I
attack.
think Eye of the Storm is one of those ultimates that really benefits best from something like Scepter. Simply because of the fact that with it,
Dire's bottom
you can
tower
shock buildings. Granted, it's only the Ancient, the Barracks, and the Towers, but hey,
bottom tower
it's extra damage. And remember, Eye of the Storm takes away armor. Only 1, but hey, 1 armor is some good damage. OG, No Tail takes a shot at Roshan, but they're not trying to kill him, they're just wanting to see if Na'Vi was in there. Whereas the Hawk for General is up. Navi giving Dendi a bit of time to farm in the mid lane. He does have Sanity's Eclipse, but I don't think he's used it this game. Also, if you're wondering how he keeps attacking with Arcane Orb and not losing, not actually gaining mana, Essence Aura triggers off of that. And a 40% chance to restore a quarter of your mana every time you attack is awesome. Invisible No-Tail. Ooh, if they wanted, they could teleport over here and get going on Crystallize. Best place would be to do that would be the Shrine, but Lil managing to spot out some smoked up guys. Jerax and Fly. Good spotted. S4, it looks like OG might want to take on Roshan, but we'll have to wait and see. Ooh, 3-man smoke from Na'Vi. Lil, LeBron, in general, what are you guys planning? It looks like they might be trying to grab Resolution again. They do, they sing him down. Static Storm, Kinetic Field out. But they don't have the damage here. The hammer comes down, but they didn't have the damage, and Lil is now realizing we overcommitted. Out comes the Drunken Haze, and the Rock from Jerax takes down Lil. So like I said, they overcommitted. They did not have the damage they needed. That worked last time because they had Crystallize with them. And without the song and with Lil down, OG decided now is the safe time to Roche. Yeah, they don't Roche super fast. Resolution will help out with that, but he's actually going the shotgun build, which makes sense. I mean, that's basically Morphling's one of Morphling's best kill builds. He does still need 3,200 total, so he needs about 1,200 gold left to get the full shotgun.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
The problem for Na'Vi right now is going to be Resolution. The others can do, the other members of the team can actually do a ton of damage, of course, but oh, the courier gets sniped. But Resolution is the big damage on OG. Oof. LeBron falling to Fly. Not OG going, that's how you gank. And this was a 2-man. It was Fly and No-Tail.
Tower is under attack.
Problem now though is that'll delay Resolution's E-Blade. The Magnetize on Lil, but not gonna do much. The rest of the team coming in like this will. No song for 35. Let's switch to the buybacks. Only 3 people have buybacks, that's interesting. Resolution, S4, and Dendi. Excuse me.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Tier 2 on mid lane is under threat. They do have Exorcism ready. They get a Centaur Conqueror drunk. Resolution. He's tracking General here.
Dire are scanning.
OG used their scan. Don't find anybody until just now when Lil coasts into the scan area. Resolution doing his best to just push in the bottom lane super hard. He's got Jerax, S4, and No-Tail for backup. Actually, he's got his entire team here. No-Tail pops the Exorcism, just goes in on the tier 3. This is going to be a ton of damage. They have the song with Lil, but the E-Blade comes out, does so much damage to Dendi. And tier 3 is gone. Crystallize decides beast mode. They do trap in No-Tail, but what's the plan here? There wasn't one. Because Jerax jumped in, kicked No-Tail out of the field, and then rolled out himself. Tiny bit of damage with the Rax, but I mean the ranged barracks taking a bit of damage. Meanwhile, the shrine is going down. They take it to about half health and then decide to retreat. What they really need to do though is take out the top shrine. So remember, the top shrine controls, at this point, good access to Roshan. Resolution's at 20. He gets the heal because the Aegis just wears out. Roshan not up yet, but they catch Fly. Can they get him? Crystallize doing his best, but oh, the unstable current goes backwards onto one of the ancients. And this is actually a best of one, so Navi on the back foot. They just don't seem to have found they don't seem to have found what they want to do just yet. Whereas OG, they came in, they seem to have known what their plan was from the horn. Jerax hiding in the tree maze. I do like this one this tile set where you can kind of see the path between the trays easier. Check the net worth. Oh, LeBron. So poor right now, man. But 18k up on resolution. Do they want to take out these tier 2s? Yeah, looks like they do. No-Tail does have Exorcism again, so.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
But they're not going to commit to it. Resolution's just going to go in. Here's the roar. Does get Fly. Crystallized, pops a BKB. Steals 105 damage. Turns and goes on No-Tail. Can they get the Death Prophet? Yeah, they can. Navi suddenly coming in. Crystallize. They go on resolution, but he's morphing strength. Or he was. Jerax falls to Dendi. There goes LeBron, but... Oh, they get there just as the TP stops. The hammer comes down. Resolution. He tries the shotgun, but he's not making it out of this. 4-1. S4 being the only survivor, and he was in primal split form, so.
Regeneration.
This is what Navi needed. That one fight might have turned this around. This is the gold graph. Yeah, they were over 10, they were about 11k up. We're OG, and all of a sudden that one fight, they lose about 5k difference. They lost more than, actually they lost about 4k on the experience difference. Question is, are Navi going to be able to capitalize on this? Doesn't look like it, because the only one still down is Resolution for 30. That being said, their push is coming in on the top lane.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They do get a tier 2 out of this.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Whereas this is a big siege wave coming in from Navi on the bottom lane as well. Problem is the bottom lane tier 2 is not nearly as weakened, and Resolution is back. I think I'm going to call this build, the Resolution's current build, the auto shotgun.
I was meant to have this.
Thank you. Navi retreating along their top lane. Can they defend this tier 2? Oh, Jerax jumps in, misses the... No, he did actually hit low with the boulder. Then he's got to roll out. The smoke is worthless now.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
They do manage to get... No-Tail does manage to take down the tier 2 in the mid lane, though. Didn't even use Exorcism for that. Oof, the Hawk fallen. Resolution. Resolution just adaptive striking the ranged creep is kind of funny. That said, the push is still going.
Is under attack.
Navi's top shrine. Gone.
Radiant's top shrine.
Which is bad because they're OG are going. They're going for another Roshan. This is Roshan number 2, so there is cheese on the board.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That said, the tier 3 is under threat, not by much. General sending in his minions. Roshan's still up. Oh, the roar comes out. Fly is stunned up. He's gone. He flies back instantly. S4 goes down as well. This is a horrible turnaround for OG. They've lost No-Tail. They've lost Fly. They've lost S4. Fly does buy back, but oh. Roshan is also still up. Fly dies back. And there they get it. Navi take Roshan, and they take their first kill lead of the game. With an immortal, actually a cheesed up Dendi.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Or no, immortal Dendi, cheesed up Crystallize, I'm sorry. This tier 2 is gone. Are they gonna go straight for the tier 3?
Dire's
Yeah, they
middle
are.
tower has fallen.
Crystallized super
Dire's
fast.
middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack. Dire's middle
Meanwhile, Resolution trying to take down the bottom shrine, but it doesn't matter to them. Navi are like, we're here, we're taking this, we took your tier 3, we're gonna take a lane of racks. They get the melee, and oh, looks like they're gonna back off after the melee. Resolution's back. He's just going hard on Crystallize. Transforms into Crystallize, actually. LeBron does fall to Jerax on the back lines.
Dire's middle tower is
Oh, but they finally catch Crystallize. Resolution's here. But fighting against his morphing, the only thing that's gonna save him is this strength morph. But it's not gonna save him, actually. He transforms back into Resolution transforms back into Crystallize, and that's actually saving him? Jerax comes in and gets that kill, but General taking down the second mid lane Rax. So it's a completely bare lane down the mid. Come here, kitty. Hard to say who came ahead farther in that one, but I would have to say it's probably Navi, since, again, they did take down the barracks. They took down a full lane of Rax in a lane where they still have their tier 3 up. Although not if OG has anything to say about it, and No-Tail has quite a bit to say, apparently, with that exorcism coming in. Centaur stun. Question is, where is it going from here? The tier 3 does fall, but the song resets the fight. The rocks come down from the hammer. Oof. No-Tail does take down Lil, but oh, Lil buys right back. That's not super useful considering that the song's already gone, but the Death Ward, they're trying to... Hey. There. The Maledict, probably not going to pop anybody, but Coconut comes out. Crystallize just turns... They're fighting the Pandas. One down. Fire Panda's down as well. Can they get the Earth Panda? If they can, then this is a dead S4. And they do. They do still have the supers going down the top, they're going down mid lane. Whereas OG managed to get super melees on the bottom. Question is, what are Navi gonna do next?
Invisibility!
Invisilil.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
Okay, so Crystallize decides you took our top shrine and our bottom shrine. We'll take your bottom shrine first.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
The tier 2 on bottom is gone. Even with the super melees. I have Scotty up on resolution.
That feels better.
Dire are scanning.
OG scanning near their bottom shrine, but it's already gone.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Navi deciding to stick together, which smart call. This is gonna be a bit of a nail biter here, folks.
I was meant to have this.
This is the part where buyback status becomes important. Oh, we might have... Oh, the resolution goes forward, but... Oh... Glimpse, they catch resolution! Can they get him is the question. He does have the... He did go for the multi-shot adaptive strike. Can't... Who's gonna be able to stop this push, though? OG just gonna back up. It looks like they want to move up to mid lane and help out S4. Oop. Jirax rolls himself up onto a cliff. Okay, he was doing that for vision. In fact, if Navi goes in here, they might think they've got a 4-on-5, but they don't. Bad cat. This actually has been not quite as blood-soaked as you'd expect from these lineups in this game. It's an 18-19 at 42 minutes. Although, to be fair, we also have not had a single DC as far as I can tell.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
S4 jumps in,
Radiant's top
pops the
tower has fallen.
pops the split, but Crystallize just gets shadow glimmer caped out.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant structures
Meanwhile, Resolution
are
going on the middle racks. They do get S4, so Crystallize taking down the Panda Master. Crystallize and Resolution. Crystallize decides, I don't want any of this. The song comes.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
But it's mostly used as a reset. That was a bad lag spike there for a second. Both teams are fighting tooth and nail here, but...
Haste.
Not sure how this is gonna fall out.
What have we here?
Oh, don't lag out on me now. Roshan will be up in 20. Resolution still going around, just farming up.
Think you my beauties.
Regeneration.
Invisibility.
So this next Roshan, he's back. That's gonna be big because now he's got Aegis Cheese and Refresher Shard.
Radiant are scanning.
Navi scan, they do spot out the smoke, but, I mean, they don't spot it, but they do notice. They do hear about it. The roar comes out, nails Resolution. Dendi decides, I'm gonna go on somebody. The song comes out. This is a good reset. Oh, Static Storm comes out, but the Primal Split's already on the field. LeBron goes down before he can get down the kinetic field. There goes Crystallize as well, so there goes a ton of the damage. Meteor Hammer comes down, but Dendi... 3-0 so far. General is on the run. Lil can't do much here. General gets shotgunned and just destroyed by Jerax. And that's Navi gonna bow out. They put up a good comeback for a while there, but
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
end of the day,
Victory.
OG's start was just a little too much. Like I said, OG kind of went into this and it looked like they knew what they wanted to do, whereas Navi they floundered for a little bit. They figured it out, but a little too little. Too little, too late. Anyway, folks, if you enjoyed, please feel free to like or favorite the video. You can also leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say. If you want to keep up with me and never miss any of my current series, please feel free to click the subscribe button or the icon at the end of the video. If you have a match you'd like me to check out, please send me the match ID number. You find it here at the bottom of the score screen. As for that, folks, I have been D. OG take the win in the Bucharest Major 2018 after a good 45 minutes of psychotic fun. Good night and good gaming.